I thought you boys were going out.
Oh, well, we just wanted to try this first, Father.
Oh, what on earth is it?
A strobe light. We had one demonstrated to us at the hospital last week, and they let me borrow this for a couple of days.
But you're going to blind Lionel.
Oh, no, it's perfectly harmless. You see, you shine this light in someone's eyes and set it flashing at different frequencies. For some reason, this affects the nerve endings on the brain. You sort of go off into another world. You have all kinds of illusions and hallucinations. Well, some only see patterns and colors, but some see images. All sorts of things have happened to people, and nobody can understand why.
Well, be careful. Remember, you're not a doctor yet, Tony.
A strobe light. Didn't look like a very impressive gadget, did it? At first, it was merely used by photographers, until, as the young man said, someone discovered that it affected the nerve endings of the brain, and all sorts of things happened. The human brain is the ultimate X, the supreme question mark, and whoever tampers with the brain does so at his own risk.
Ah, come along in. Nice to see you. Here, let me show you where to put your coats. Now, that way.
Jim and Mary Lowe. Late arrivals at a cocktail party given by Jim's employer, industrialist Richard Hudson. Jim and Mary Lowe, at the dead end of a marriage. The last chapter of their melancholy relationship should have been quite predictable, except that it wasn't quite the last chapter.
Well, for once, Mary, you'll be with Jim, able to keep an eye on him.
Oh, I shan't be there all the time. If the contract comes off, well, Jim will have to stay and organize things at the factory. I shall come home.
Well, remember, I'm relying on you to put in a little work on Signor Bacci.
I?
Yes. Why, you didn't think that I was asking you to go to Milan just for the trip, did you? No. No, I want Bacci to sign that contract. He's a family man. This calls for teamwork.
Teamwork?
If we can come out next year with an exclusive line of Bacci furniture, we shall have a market in our laps. Oh, before I forget,
Hello,
there are a lot of addresses.
Hello, Stella.
Your son has just been telling me about his curious lamp.
Oh, well, don't encourage him, for heaven's sake. Now, when you've seen enough, come and join the others.
Pretty dress?
Oh, by the way, this'll be your farewell party, won't it?
Well, yes.
Yes, I heard that you were leaving on Wednesday. Seemed a bit soon for the Italian collection. Still, you're the fashion buyer. You've never been wrong yet.
I didn't know you were going to be in Italy.
Stella's going to Rome, Mary. That's a long way from Milan.
John, I shall be very busy. I see. And speaking of Milan, I shall be keeping my fingers crossed for both of you.
I'm sure.
I have the feeling that Mary is not quite as blind as we think.
Come, City.
It's unbelievable. It's not like seeing things at all. You see, the pictures are exploding on the mind. Such peace of mind.
Would you like to try, Mrs. Lowe?
What?
It's all Lionel says it is.
Nothing matters? Peace of mind?
It's incredible.
Mary.
Well, don't you want me to have peace of mind, Jim?
Well, would you like to try it, Mrs. Lowe?
Why not?
Let me take your things. Now, keep your eyes on the light and tell me whether you want it to go quicker or slow. Now, I should pull your chair in a little. And feel the light on your eyes.
Also, someone's floating. All the colors. There's the images. It's a house. Like a villa. It's a house. Strange. Ugly. It's very cold inside. It's very strange and empty. Oh, noise. It's pounding. There's someone there.
Nothing like this.
Nothing happened. Oh, just get me out of here. Please take me out.
I'm sorry, I forgot my key. George, something to read on the plane tomorrow. I'm afraid I have to go out and see Batchy tonight. I can hardly believe we finally pulled it off.
We?
Well, you deserve some of the credit, Mary.
Is anything really any different?
I know you've made a great effort these past 2 weeks.
An effort. There always has to be an effort.
Why not let's leave it at that?
Jim, you know, I heard it again today. The same knocking, the same panic, just as it was at the Hudsons. Only this time it seemed to be in the room.
Oh, now, Mary.
No, I just can't get out of my head the idea that what I saw the other night was actually happening, or was going to happen. That somewhere there is a lift with somebody in it. I know it. Jim, let me stay here with you. I don't want to go back to London.
Now, we've been over all that before. What on earth would you do? Just sit around here in the hotel? I'd have to be at the factory all day. I'd be working late. You know, quite honestly, I think you ought to go and talk to Dr. Sullivan.
I know you do.
Hello? For a moment, I thought I got the wrong bar. It's wonderful to hear your voice. Is it all right? Can you talk? Oh, marvelous. If she's going tomorrow, that means we'll have 3 whole weeks. Oh, bless you. Brilliant man.
Mary! I thought you'd be asleep by now.
I couldn't sleep. Look, it's the villa, the one I saw the other night. And it's got a lift. It really does exist.
Oh, Mary.
I tell you, it's the same.
There's no villa, there's no lift. It's all in your imagination.
Oh, Jim, why won't you believe me? This has happened to hundreds of people. People have visions.
Mary.
Look, just supposing there were someone trapped there. And I was the only one who knew about it.
There are thousands of villas in Italy. Lots of them look exactly the same. You find one with a lift, your imagination does the rest.
No. Oh, Jim, why won't you understand?
Mary, the moment you get back to London, I want you to promise me to go and see Dr. Sullivan.
Where have you been?
Seen Abachi, of course.
Liar. Since when did Signor Bacci start using Stella's perfume? Stella's in Milan. Is Stella in Milan?
Yes. Mary, I'm sorry. There's so many things that ought to be said. I think we ought to start thinking about a divorce. Naturally, I'll give you everything you ask for.
But I mustn't play at being sick. That's cheating.
Mary, you are sick.
Yes, I am sick. I'm sick of selfishness. I'm sick of dishonesty. I'm sick of lies. I'm sick of living in the dark.
Mary, don't you understand? It's you that's caught in that lift. It's you that's trapped between floors. You must accept that. You must. Look, I can't help you. You can't help yourself. This is something for a doctor. Mary.
Don't touch me.
Well? Is it signed?
Oh, yes.
And Mary? She has gone home.
Hmm?
She has gone back to London.
Yes, it's all finished. I've asked her for a divorce, and I'm not going back to her.
Well?
I only hope she's not going to do something stupid. Oh, the way she's been acting lately, I don't know. There was a moment last night when I thought she really had gone out of her mind.
Now, Signora, I will take you up to the second floor. The view from the bedroom is really something to see. Not very beautiful, is it? But practical. It was put in by the last owner. He was an invalid.
Couldn't we use the stairs?
One moment, Signora. I think it may be the fuse. This lift got stuck the last time I was here, too. Ah, yes. Yes, only 2 people a year come to this house. You're the first client in 9 months. You see, I'm being perfectly honest. I would be glad to get the house off my books. Signor. Here you are, Signora. The Lake Como. You can see almost the whole of the Bergamo Alps. The view from this tower alone is worth the cost of the villa. Now, would you like to see the other rooms?
Oh, no, it's getting rather late. I'd like to talk it over with my husband.
Of course.
Do you mind if we go downstairs? It's silly, I know, but I'm rather frightened.
Oh, but, Signora, the lift is perfectly safe.
So I'd rather...
Just as you wish.
Come in. This is Mr. Lowe, room 257. Didn't my wife check out this morning? She was supposed to catch the 9 o'clock plane to London. She didn't leave any message for me. Thank you.
Excuse me, signor. I got a taxi for the signora this morning.
But she can't have gone to the airport. Her baggage is still here.
Oh, no, signor. I hear her tell the driver via Garibaldi.
Thank you.
Oh, grazie, signor. Grazie.
Mary! Mary! Mary!
Signor Lowe has been inquiring for you, signora. You missed your plane, signora?
Yes.
You want a taxi to the airport, signora?
No, not the airport.
Signora, you all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
When Mary Lowe gets back to London, she will have a complete nervous breakdown. She'll be in a hospital bed for many weeks, and the doctors will be able to make no sense whatsoever of the garbled story she'll tell them again and again. The disappearance of her husband will be kept from her. For 6 months, the mystery of the whereabouts of Jim Lowe will remain a mystery. Until one day, the agent, Bertolini, will take a prospective client to the Villa Orlando and discover, to his embarrassment, that once more, the lift is out of